Penny Lane, there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to know.
Happy birthday,
and all
Jason.
The people that come and go, stop and say hello. On the corner is a banker with a motor car. The little children laugh at him behind his back. And the banker never wears a mask. In the pouring rain, very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears, in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies, I sit and meanwhile.
Harry, who was feeling distinctly hot in the face, said, "Whatever you've heard about my greatness is a load of rubbish. I'm not even top of my year at Hogwarts. That's Hermione. She's—" But he stopped, quickly, because thinking about Hermione was painful. "Harry Potter is humble and modest," said Dobby, reverently, his orb-like eyes aglow. "Harry Potter speaks not of his triumph over he who must not be named." "Voldemort?" said Harry. Dobby clapped his hands over his bat ears and moaned, "Ha! Speak not the name, sir! Speak not the name!" "Sorry," said Harry quickly. "I know lots of people don't like it. My friend Ron." He stopped again. Thinking about Ron was painful too. Dobby leaned toward Harry, his eyes wide as headlights. "Dobby heard tell," he said hoarsely, "that Harry Potter met the Dark Lord for a second time just weeks ago. That Harry Potter escaped yet again." Harry nodded, and Dobby's eyes suddenly shone with tears. "Ah, sir," he gasped, dabbing his face with a corner of the grubbly pillowcase he was wearing. "Harry Potter is valiant and bold. He has braved so many dangers already. But Dobby has come to protect Harry Potter, to warn him. Even if he does have to shut his ears in the oven door later, Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts." That's an excerpt from Chapter 2 of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. It's my friend Jason Gallagher's 42nd birthday. And for his birthday, my gift to him is not only this awesome funfetti cake, mwah, but it's also a story. Back when Harry Potter Book 7, the Chamber of the Lord of the Rings crafts, Fire of the Olympus, whatever it's called, happened, the final book of the series had come out in whatever year it did, and me and my friend John were hanging out with him at his house, and we could both tell he was kind of in a mood that night, not his usual jolly self. And it was because he was really sad that he wasn't able to go to the midnight book release of the novel. I guess he didn't do his research, or he didn't reserve a book, or he just didn't know about it until the last minute. And I just kind of remember being like, well, that's crap. Why don't we just, go to Barnes & Noble or Borders? They're in Chapel Hill, where I live. He was like, really? And I was like, yeah, why not? And we drove there to the Borders. If you remember what Borders was, your kids won't. And sure enough, when we got to Borders, kids and costumes everywhere. We walked in for 5 seconds. It was a panic attack of just people and noise and just, there's no way we're getting a book. No way. I think they even had posters and signs saying, sold out unless you have a reserve copy. Get the fuck out of here. So we left and we got back in the car. And then maybe it was him or maybe it was me. I don't know. But all of a sudden we just remembered that our good friend Beth worked at a bookstore. And, Jason being the kind of guy he was, he didn't want to impose and be like, I'm not going to let you drive all the way out there. And I was like, fuck that. We're getting this goddamn wizard book. And yeah, we drove all the way over, we're not talking, that far. And sure enough, there was like nobody in her store. And she had, I don't know, a couple copies left or whatnot. And yeah, he got his book. So I like that memory. And he liked that book. Well, that didn't burn correctly. How the fuck do I shut this off? Jesus, shut up!
In Penny Lane there is a fireman with an hourglass. In his pocket is a portrait of the Queen. He likes to keep his fire engine clean. It's a clean machine.